some of their songs certainly
Loose?
have
Yeah.
like that in there, but yeah, he went like
Full.
way like
Full-
full.
Yeah.
X
Like preacher
core.
kind of.
Mhm.
And the other guys are like, man, we're in a fucking band.
Yeah, we're a rock and roll band, man. You can't hold
Not-
it down.
Like that kind of
And like,
behavior.
we didn't really want to be a Christian rock band.
Yeah, yeah.
All
We
right.
didn't sign up for that.
So like, eventually.
Things on
Gravy.
Sure this is
Gravy
stable.
on French fries is.
Yeah.
There we go.
I don't know why anybody would put anything else on French fries. Or,
Except for curry sauce if you
Mm.
are in Scotland.
okay.
Only if you're in Scotland.
Well, it's
No,
the
no
thing.
other curry will do.
See, but actually a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because
Because it's like a specific
and
flavor or
and
whatever.
To be clear, this isn't sort of jalfrezi, or it's not actual in any sense actually made like it's curry in only the very loosest
Yeah.
loosest way because
Yeah.
it comes out of a can that says curry.
Yeah, that's right.
Sauce on
That's
it.
right. I imagine it's probably a lot like Japanese curry,
Kind
where
of
that
like
comes
but-
out of like a sachet.
Yeah,
Kinda.
but not even like that. It's like Heinz curry sauce out of a can, and,
Oh,
and you
wow.
buy it in bulk in
Mm.
in like chip shops in middle of nowhere in Scotland.
I'm not a,
How do I-
I'm not a
Oh, yeah.
curry fan.
Like
I
mean,
I am, but I'm not
that's-
not there.
that. There we go.
I guess that's basically
I
the
like curry
equivalent
a
of
lot.
making gravy out of powder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
Holy
actual.
Yeah.
I want my screen not to turn off after 1 minute of me not touching There we go.
I don't know. I know the view is wider. Oh, you can see it underneath.
Mhm.
I see, okay.
It's just they put the chat on top of it.
Yeah, on top of it.
We will make it 10
Mm.
minutes. Yeah.
And then when we get a map out, we'll just
Mhm.
like angle it again or whatever. All right, so who am I? This one, I'm Mateus.
Mateus!
Mateus.
Hello, my name is
Mateus
Mateus.
DeWolf.
Is there anyone down this corridor?
Yeah, that's
I
right.
think I'll be walking in that direction now.
Yeah, my stealth tactics usually include thunder clapping things to death.
Yes.
I can't remember her name.
Oh, no.
She's something. She not Shelley, because Shelley's my Washington
I like it.
She's my watch character.
Yeah, and you haven't used the character that much yet. You can always come up with a new name.
No, I haven't.
Um,
I believe I have it set up to send to
You should call her Rose until you remember her name. Because a rose by any other name will smell just as sweet.
That's my last one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
So it
it's
connects
kind of
twice.
so sweet at the moment. All right.
Right, so I'm.
Right. So you want to go there?
Oh no, it says I'm level 4, but we're not
You
level
should,
4.
you should be level 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me just do that one more
Maybe I
time
have a
if you
different
could
one.
just give me the air quotes enough.
Oh, I do. I do have a level 5 one. Okay.
I can't laugh without smirking because I can't open my mouth very well. So I like.
You had a wisdom teeth removed.
Yeah,
Right,
I tried
okay.
it, and so my face was a bit squiffy. But my brother was
I
making.
love that word. That's my favorite word.
Making me laugh yesterday, and it was I just all the snorting was.
Oh yeah.
I forgot that one of the things I do
Oh, there she is. Perfect.
having conversations with people come to me.
So,
is
I
they
have-
use words like script.
No disadvantage on stealth because I have like a specially worked leather.
Chuck is another one that
Yeah,
I very much
I like Chuck.
Chuck.
Something with my armor where
torture
it was
Americans
ill-fitting
with his-
Yeah,
for
it
a
was
while.
ill-fitting, and then we
Yeah.
fixed it. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
His
and
favorite thing
and
is
so
to
now I
eat
have like
monster.
masterwork leather,
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, there's no end of fun to annoy America.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Okay, so I have words here like Sklindron, Riva Thindar, and Onthalas. words, and I don't know what they mean.
They're your gods.
Oh, is that what they are? They must be, yeah.
So you're Araya.
When you
Hey!
haven't, when you haven't played a D&D character for
Hi,
like,
Amy.
Yeah.
like months.
Right.
Hi, Amy.
Hello.
What,
Is
what
it
does
gonna
this
be the-
mean?
James and only James camera shot for the whole 3 hours again?
I think Sandia's right on the edge.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
What are you eating there?
Oh, this?
This is buffalo
Sorry, I'm
chicken.
kind of in your way.
Yeah, it's okay.
Here you go. Try it.
Mhm.
Don't do that.
Very good. Do you have your character, Amy?
I do. Somewhere. Hold on.
It's
Looking for it.
amazing.
Because
17 plus
if it's okay with you,
2
Almost
plus
certainly, yes.
1
if
dexterity.
you remember that Amy's character, I believe, is
Yes.
the petulant child
Yes.
of that you're looking after.
Yeah. Hi, Amy.
If that's okay with you, Amy?
I think that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have a pencil?
Wow.
She could be
You
like,
are amazing.
I have a
For
magical
you, my
bond
friend,
too.
I have many pens.
Right. Thank you. I probably just need one until I.
But if you need more,
Yeah.
I have
James has a bag of holding over there that
Yeah,
has
that's right.
everything under the sun in it.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Or I can reach into
Start
here
coloring my
and give you a
hand.
mechanical pencil if you
Mm.
would like one of those.
Yeah, this will be fun.
I have more than one.
I love when people call them electric pencils.
What? Mechanical pencil, I definitely get that. I've heard that. I would call them that.
Yeah.
Electric pencil? There's no battery in it.
I've heard
There's
it.
no
I've
power.
heard it before though. It's
And like,
That would be.
it does your writing for you. It like
Yeah.
comes up with your ideas.
Yeah.
and-
I'll just
Is
put it on
elec-
paper.
Isn't that like, this is an electric pencil.
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Or you could call it like a stylus. I guess that's if you want to get
Oh,
more.
I
there-
have one of those. I have one of
there
those.
are like,
Like an Apple-
computer
like,
pens though.
like if you have something like
They're
an
really
if you have
novelty,
something
though.
like an Apple Pencil
Yeah.
that's actually powered,
Mhm.
it's a stylus, but it's actually it connects with Bluetooth, so
yeah,
it's-
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking at it going.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
actually
for sure.
powered. I guess that's basically an electric pencil. but-
Yeah,
Peanut
I've,
butter.
I've seen like the people who made Leapfrog. You know the Leapfrog book toy, like
Mhm.
electric
It was a
books
very
that you
short
can
It
press.
was,
They
It's her,
started making
but I can't remember her
electric
name.
pencils that were
Yeah.
more novelty than useful. You know,
Yeah.
and they're still making them.
Things, but I don't think it was.
Yeah, like so it's basically
That's what I
what,
was-
It
Mechanical-
has like a
That's
sensor and it can
what-
tell what you're writing if you hold it in a certain
Okay.
way.
I don't
And then you can say like 4
I've
plus
seen-
4 and it'll say 8 on it.
Okay.
I just haven't been around you.
Is this
I mean, I've seen- yeah, I don't really get the. I mean, I've seen tablets. This one called Remarkable keeps popping up in my Facebook ads.
Yeah.
It's like a tablet that they claim is like a paper-like surface.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
the most like writing.
Oh,
but
that's
it-
cool.
But it's but it's digital paper and
Yeah.
whatever.
You're dead in that other.
The main thing I've looked at them is like, okay, this thing costs like,
I was telling my brother
five-
about it, and I'm
oh,
like,
it's more than
I think she's gonna
$500.
spend most-
Whoa.
so
And
if
it's
we're-
like,
if we're back in- if we're back
that's a
in
lot.
Florida,
that's a lot.
she's
It's like,
spend most of the
I'd be
time.
interested in this if this thing cost like $150.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
at that price, like, I have an iPad.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
costs that much, right? And it can do a whole lot more than.
Yeah,
Just
with,
take notes.
with tablets and smartphones, like a lot of this technology is kind of obsolete now.
Yeah.
So
And it's like, that's cool, but I don't really need the Apple Pencil is pretty remarkable.
yeah,
And like,
that's cool.
and I have one. I don't have it with me, but
But the other
like,
lady.
it's probably the best stylus I've ever used.
Yeah.
It doesn't really feel like paper, no, but
I'm the bard.
you know,
Yeah. Oh, no, you start with an A. Never mind. Never mind. I am not.
and besides writing notes, you know, I can play games or
Yeah.
watch Netflix while I'm lying in bed on my iPad.
Yeah.
Or use it to play D&D.
Yeah. And you can't do that with the
But this remarkable tablet is basically a digital notebook. That's all you can do with
and
it.
that's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like you can replace that.
Yeah.
Like
Yes, of course it
$500
is.
worth of
Yes.
paper
Yeah.
is so much that you'll probably never use it all.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
your name, young sir?
My character is Mara,
Oh,
Mara.
the wizard.
yes,
Longbow is magic.
Mara.
Yeah.
So we have
What does this even
got it.
mean?
What forgot the name.
Ness. Yeah.
Ness. Mateus.
Mateus.
I don't know why I can't say the name without doing that.
That's how you remember it now.
That's the way I did it. I go, what's his name? And then I go, oh right, you gotta do that. The buddy's, oh yeah, right, it's Mateus. I love that. Mara.
Yeah.
Wait, this is not my
and
character. This one.
Aria. Aria? Oh my god.
Aria.
Stop the
Yeah.
presses. I got it right on the first try.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the problem is,
Um,
finding everything.
I've got a magic wand.
Can't find it.
And you're the bard, so you're gonna be so much better at music than me. But I also play a melodica, which is the keyboard that you blow into. Except it's like huge and chunky, right? Because this is like fantasy, medieval, whatever.
Guessing it's bigger than
Steampunk.
Yeah, it's like I must have like a little stand on the bottom like a cello,
Yeah.
like playing into it.
So, you think the bagpipes don't sound good?
Mhm.
Wait till you hear my lyrics. The bad guy's like, please stop.
torture.
Don't do anything. Anything. Don't play that again. Okay.
I've got what else?
So why can't I
My
find you?
melodica.
You lost me?
I've got my bong.
They have.
Got.
So if you could look through that for me, and see if you can find your name.
Pretty sure I don't have a promissory note anymore. We cashed that in.
Oh,
That was a long time ago.
that was for the
That was the last
that was
module.
for the gold
Yeah.
for the our reward.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah.
We never got our gold from the promissory note.
Oh, okay.
Because-
So I still have it then.
Probably because if you recall, we went to the jail
Yeah.
and then a bunch of stuff happened.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
we
we need
didn't.
to finish that at some point. Oh, thank you. Dave.
Hey, remember Falston Village?
Yeah, and so
That was
Yeah,
so.
no, I
that was
totally-
our level 0 stuff.
Yeah. No, we should at some given point.
we
come
were
back to that.
attacked.
Because I thought about that the other day. I'm like, I have this whole thing planned to
We were taking that.
hopefully thwart you in your efforts.
Right.
We were taking that knight that we captured to turn him in.
Yeah, this is James's dice bag.
I have a dice problem. My dice bag's not big enough for all my dice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Jillian and Alex bought me that for my birthday last year. No, not last year.
The year before.
Possibly the year before.
I think the year before that. Yeah.
2019, I would say.
Was that the one where we did
No, it wasn't. It was 2020 because
Okay.
we played for my birthday and then,
nothing else after that? Yeah. Okay. Because we opened up for a second.
yeah. Like we had the last one and then the week later it was that.
Yeah. I have to remember that I have reactions.
Or it was for Christmas. Might have been for Christmas. 'Cause I remember it was definitely in. Because we shut down in March.
Yeah,
Mhm. Yep. It was March.
yeah, it was almost 2 weeks ago exactly, or 2 years ago this weekend.
Divinity.
Sorry, Amy, we didn't quite catch that.
Oh, I was just commenting that my cat I'm holding my dice because my cat is eyeing them like as soon as I stop holding them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll start batting them around.
I've said this to you before. I know the world is not flat because what nothing can be on anymore because
Yeah,
every
'cause we
single
have
cat
cats.
pushed it over the
Yep.
edge.
Everything would have been knocked off by cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you go like no, and they're
This
like
thing.
no, no.
Yes.
No.
Right, let's get to Beyond 2019.
I don't want to use. I normally have
Why
my,
does it say 2018?
my
there?
wall.
That's wrong.
But I don't want to use my wall. I like this open style of photo. So what I need
This is
to
March
do-
something or other.
Or do you want to use this?
March 20th.
Oops.
You okay? Oh yeah, thank you very much.
No problem. Some napkins.
Yeah,
A little
please.
something, something.
Yeah. Everyone else is doing okay?
Yeah.
I think his notes are good. So why do we need Alec here right now, though? He has the photograph.
I mean, if you guys are ordering food, maybe I should.
Yeah, maybe.
Absolutely.
Do I have any photos of the map or anything? I think I took one. I thought I took one, maybe, but
Because I know we were, for sure, we were fighting.
I remember we were in a room full of.
You had gone back to meet the new characters that had arrived,
Yeah.
and you found 3. What are they called? Candy dollars? No. Yes, they are. They're called. Carrion crawlers.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Those things are pretty nasty.
These little treasures of gloriousness you found.
It's like jerks. And they're like squishy jerks, too.
Like,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
That's what everything has to do in the inside, really.
Yeah,
No.
for the most part.
But it's essentially animated bags of food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I don't have anything. Sorry.
I might.
Just photos of from baseball games I went to last September. When I look back that far in my photo albums.
Is that the last game, like before December? Really?
No, with that group, yeah, it was in November, I think.
Yes, that's the entrance right there.
Mm.
Yeah, so we'll finish doing the Edie part,
Thank you.
and then we'll put out, because the map has
Yeah.
has the map on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
That didn't sound right.
Yeah, the map
I
has
know
the
what
map
you-
on it.
I know what you mean.
That's exactly right.
I believe what I wanted to say was what was that called?
The big, what do you call it? A
Yeah.
race board, the big
The
grid paper?
the thingy you draw on
Yeah,
has the map on it.
yeah.
I haven't played that.
Right. The mats, the battle mats.
The battle map.
Yeah.
There you go. The battle map.
Yeah.
Wow. Watching this right now on your channel must be
Mm-hmm.
like number one.
It's riveting. Yeah.
Riveting television.
Oh yeah, we got like thousands of viewers.
Oh my. O-M. Nope. Even better. O-Y-G. Oh your God.
Right. Mhm.
Best line ever by a robot in not Simpsons.
Futurama.
Futurama. They're on the planet of the Amazon women,
Mhm.
and they're looking through grass.
Yeah.
Big women, and Bender goes, "Oh your God!"
Mhm.
And I'm going. I just laugh.
Mhm.
It's like I love using that line now. Oh my God! I go, oh your God!
You know they're bringing that back now too, right?
Yes, I saw it.
Yeah, but there's issues. There's always issues.
Mhm.
Well, it's on Hulu, but they suppose like John DiMaggio
Wow.
was initially voice of
There's
Bender
onions.
and other characters.
There's an
Was
onion
initially
ring.
holding out, but has agreed to come back.
Oh,
There-
has he-
there's
I
tomato.
didn't want it.
There's barbecue sauce.
No,
Maybe
no.
holding out for more.
Lettuce, and bun, and that's it. That's what's in there. Yep.
Oh, they stand up on the table.
Mhm.
And what is everyone drinking there?
Mm.
I have a fine,
Mm.
probably January 20th. Bottle of Canadian.
Yeah.
Maybe I can find the actual date on the outside. The bottle has been used before though, because the rollers have
Oh,
been,
is that?
yeah.
That's quite cool.
James, I'm glad you're playing into the stereotype of Canadians. You all drink either Molson or Labatt.
Absolutely. You know it.
Yeah, I've got a Molson as well.
Surprising, like, I'm not usually,
Okay.
I don't always go for Molson Canadian, but tonight I did. It's like, yeah, it's a decent beer.
You were being special.
Yeah.
I hear Eric. Where's Eric sitting?
I'm off camera. I'm over here. I'm behind the camera.
Hmm.
So I'm just gonna do something really foolish, and I'm gonna go to Twitch and just see what I look like. Just to make sure that my beard is all in the right direction.
Oh, you wanna look pretty?
Yeah, looks good, I'd say.
Well, we'll go with that, sure. I just don't want to look. And it's XYYX.
No, it's different now.
Oh.
I changed it to multiplayer dungeon.
Well,
So
that's
now you
far more
can.
difficult to put in.
It is. I know. I realized after I changed it that it was excessively long.
Oh, that's why I'm getting notifications. Like, who's this
Mhm.
I'm following?
I only knew because of the picture.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm glad you found it.
Nope, 'cause I can't spell. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah. I know what I'm doing now. I do know what I'm doing. Shut up.
Mhm.
Sorry, I usually say that I heard you say something. No? Don't you say that to people? No.
Mm.
Good.
It's a war gong. I feel like that's the thing I could play. It feels like it sounds like a really aggressive triangle.
What's it called?
A war gong.
Mm.
A warrior?
Yeah.
War gone.
I'm guessing it's basically,
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Yeah, an aggressive
Basically, like,
triangle.
I mean,
Quite possible.
drums and bugles and other things have been used in war, so I guess it's basically a signaling.
Kabong
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So that is my level of musical skill, to be honest. I'm pretty good at writing things
Mhm.
with other things.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because I did a Twitch channel the other day, didn't I?
Mhm. And if you just go to your Twitch TV, like log in there, it should be on like the left side
So
with all the
yeah.
yeah.
Apparently,
Unfortunately, in some years, oh God, there it is. Some years back, I would drink and then watch Twitch and go, wow, this is the best channel ever. Follow.
Oh, right.
Follow.
Okay.
By the end of the night, you go like, 2 days later, you go, what the hell is that? I
Yeah.
have fucking no idea what that's all about.
Mhm.
Be watching live D&D.
in the D&D context, a war gong is
Yeah, I am. And now I have to
usually
put
made
myself
from a
up.
shield,
Oh, I know.
particularly the shield of an enemy. Both goblins and dwarves make and play war gongs. Their sound echoing through the tunnels of the Underdark.
Oh, who all plays them?
Goblins and dwarves make them. It's basically a, turning a shield into a
Oh,
intimidation musical device, however you want to play it. Yeah.
And I apologize to anyone who ruined their poker for it. It was not my
We're still
intent.
doing okay for drinks?
Yeah, for now.
So this
Yeah.
is the big bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
perfect.
The pint of Guinness, oh my god, how are we going to defeat him?
I'll pint. I'll get it. I'll get it. All right.
So the dwarf gets in.
Dwarf automatically has advantage, I assume.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. But it is very big, so.
Yeah.
No. Don't worry. I'll take the peril. No. Trust me on this. I'll take the peril.
Mhm.
And then suddenly you see Mateus dive into the the pint.
Alright.
You know that joke about the character going unconscious and then they wake up like on a table and there's a bunch of people around it and
Yeah.
they're playing the game
Yeah.
and the character has this crisis. My character wouldn't have this crisis because it'd see all the beer.
Enough. What's going on?
I would sit down.
I've been on my feet all day.
Yeah.
Loosen my old man shoes. They have Velcro.
Nice.
Yeah, I like Velcro.
I thought those were like toddler shoes.
Oh, I like to think of old man shoes. I mean, if you think of it, one goes from toddler, then there's this adult bit, and then you go back to toddler again
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you go at the very end. You go back to infant where you have diapers.
What I'm looking forward to. You gotta go to the bathroom. Wait. I'm good.
Okay, good.
What's that? Dirty Rotten Scoundrels?
I don't remember
There's
that
one-
movie.
That's Michael Caine and the comedian, The Jerk. Who am I thinking of? Steve Martin. He plays a really good character, by the way.
Yeah, he does.
They're at a table, they're all sitting around, and he goes, "Oh, I have to go to the bathroom," and then it's like, "Okay, I'm good." Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. My problem is now sitting down to tie my shoelaces is more problematic than just lifting my leg and throwing the strap on.
My mum just bought me one of those things that are like an extra long, put like a shoehorn. And I was always a bit like, okay, shoehorns, sure, that's definitely a thing. that
Yeah, I've
people
got one of
do.
those at home.
But it's like extra long, and I'm like, this is genius. You don't even have to like lean over it.
Yeah.
It's business.
No bending down to pull the back of your shoe on, you just slide your foot right in there. Which reminds me, I should get mine.
That and blunnies. And so like no lunchtime boots with no actual like no things to do. They just-
Laces or anything, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a slip-on boot.
Oh,
Yeah.
not like the one with all the fur on the top?
No.
No, they're kind of they are not.
Because my roommate did.
I have a similar style boot from Roots,
Oh.
but it's like just a
It's
slip-on.
got an elastic on the side.
It's got elastic on the side,
they're,
and there's a little loop on the back to help to grab to. Yeah.
Kind of like Chelsea boots.
Oh, those, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you will catch me dead in the moment. I'm not a fan of Blundstones. Hi, Dave. I'm saying that because maybe you'll watch this someday.
Yeah.
Right.
Give him a hard time about his
Yep.
Blundstones, his
Yep.
25 pairs of Blundstones.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that happens.
I love David, he's my best friend, but my God, the man has shoes. So many shoes.
Yeah, I know someone with a big
Well,
old
one
rack,
comes to the best.
big old rack of
Yeah.
shoes, like up to my probably under my shoulders, except when I'm standing up.
Yeah.
And the rack is like this big. So it's like, how many is that? That's like 5 levels.
Yeah.
Now, I must admit, I have a whole bunch of shoes, but they're shoes I don't wear anymore, and they're all in a pile in the closet. They're quite large. Dave the other day goes, can I throw those shoes out? And I'm like, no, not these ones, because these are new. They were in the wrong pile. All the rest of them, gone. And they all look exactly the same. They're black, and they have Velcro straps on them. And they're skid-proof bottoms.
I have heels that I haven't worn for 2 years at the very, very least, but some of them are like 15 or more, but they're so pretty. And I mean, I can't walk in them, but I can never really walk in them. So they just sort of exist as objects.
It's art. It's fashion too.
And maybe someday you'll learn how to walk in them.
I mean, I think
At this point, you don't think so?
Yeah, no, it's been a.
Going out
I
on
think
the
that ship
town,
has sailed.
going out Friday night in your best pumps
Mhm.
isn't the thing that you think about it.
Mhm.
Not so much.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't want to pigeonhole you.
I don't think I've been out on a Friday at least 2 years, and the last, yeah, no, it's been a while since I've worn heels. I used to wear heels to work, and then spend like 9 hours, meandering around in heels like an idiot. It's no wonder all of my parts hurt when I wake up now.
The things we do for ourselves when we're stupid and this seems like a perfectly good idea.
And even then I couldn't walk in them. Like it was 9 hours of clumping and teetering.
I don't know how, yeah, like women that wear those really distinctly high heels, literally on your tip, like you're on your
Yeah.
all the time. Crazy, in my opinion. Though my buddy, when I was in high school, had a pair of 4-inch platform
Mhm.
that I wore once in a while just to have fun.
Yeah.
I'm 6'1" and I've become 6'5". It's kind of fun, you know.
Yeah.
Just to be a little bit taller.
Who's that guy from Guardians of the Galaxy? He's like mega tall.
Groot?
No, the other guy. He's
Oh,
got like
Drax.
stone skin or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember where I read this of the like origins of the high heel. They were originally men's shoes.
Yes, they were.
Riding
and
shoes.
They were mostly like work-related things. Like butchers would wear them, so they weren't walking around in blood and guts
Yeah,
and
that would make sense.
stuff like that. And then, insecure men would wear them because they wanted to be tall at balls
Well,
and
certainly in the 70s,
gatherings
when
and
he had
stuff.
them, it was, my friend was distinctly shorter than me, and he wore them so that he wasn't quite so distinctly
Yeah,
short.
they became a thing in the 70s and 60s and 70s. But see the platform shoes.
There's it is fun occasionally doing the YouTube and go. They play funk,
Hmm.
and it was like,
Disco?
yeah,
Mm.
disco. Yeah, no, it's like, I don't
No,
know, there's
yeah.
some disco that's I quite like. I danced to and had a good time. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
Nope, not gonna come.
You thinking of a band or a style?
No, it was a TV show that
Hmm.
was something. No, not gonna come. It doesn't matter. It's like they play funk music.
Mhm.
So they have bands on like KC and the Sunshine Band, which
Mhm.
is definitely
Mhm.
fun thing. Earth, Wind and Fire, and play those sort of things, and there'd be a whole bunch of just individuals that would show up and then be all dancing.
Mhm.
Right? And most every man has these
Yeah.
high heel shoes, like big platform shoes.
And then in the 90s in Toronto, it was called Electric Circus.
Yes, it was. I do remember that.
There's the disco character on The Simpsons, Disco
Disco
Stew.
Stew, yeah.
And he wears those kind of shoes sometimes. And one time he's wearing a pair that has a goldfish in the
Yeah.
bottom.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey Stu, your goldfish is dead. I know, I can't get him out.
James, you're okay for drinks?
Hmm.
No, no.
Another one, yeah.
Just in case. Don't want to run.
You're still doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine for now. Thanks.
Another Canadian?
Yeah, please.
This is why
Yep.
why I don't want the field of death anymore. Because every time I do this,
Mhm.
I'm going to get it over. Alright, but I do require, without question, you know what I plug out this whole time? The most important thing ever.
Yeah, it's bigger. Nice.
The whole reason why I have this phone, besides everything else, is so I can play music over this. It's on. Turn it on to the. Hi, Amy.
Mm-hmm.
Engage.
Nice.
Now the hardcore ambient music.
Mm-hmm.
This is called the best ambient music of 2021.
Well, there you go.
1 hour of nothing but ambient.
Mm-hmm.
And I have.
And after an hour, it'll switch to the next one.
Probably.
So then it'll be like 1 hour of melodic metal or something.
The best one I have was I had a decade of ambient, which is 3 hours and 18 minutes of ambient music.
Right. It's
That
not
is-
like a decade long.
It could be,
Mhm.
and I would be okay with that.
Mm.
I don't know what YouTube's maximum length of music is, but I'm guessing it's less than a decade. You
There
see-
are some long
If
ones.
You
you-
do see some like 10, 12-hour videos that are just,
I
from
found
ambient
one-
music
I
or
found one the other
sleeping
day.
noise or whatever.
It's
Yeah,
dungeon traveling music,
Mhm.
yeah,
and
yeah,
it's 10 hours and 30 minutes long.
Mm.
I think it does repeat though, but
yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Dungeon traveling music. So they're expecting people to play for the 10 hours.
No.
now I'm not gonna lie to you. I would like to one day.
Yeah, absolutely.
No question about it. Arrive somewhere on a Saturday,
Mhm.
throw out stuff, and then be like 10 o'clock at night, and we're going, okay, one more time. We're going, one more rip, one more rip.
Mm.
There are, without question, people who play all weekend long.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because they only play like once a month, or they play once every 2 months, or whatever, so 16-hour days.
And of course there's the convention DMs who will do a whole bunch of games in a row.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'd be fine with that. I don't want to sit for like 12 hours. I need to
Well,
stand up once in a while.
What
move
you can do
around.
is you can take a break after a couple hours for.
I mean, they do
Yeah.
short breaks.
Yeah.
They play for 2 or 2 hours, and get up and wander around.
And you could change where you are too,
Yeah.
like depending on where you are. Like there's
Is that?
a place I go to for a long weekend called Sturgeon Lake,
Yeah.
and my friend does Sturgeon Con, which is like him and a few buddies. And we play a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons and like different games,
Yeah.
but we move around. Like sometimes we're at the fire if it's
Okay,
at night,
yeah.
and sometimes we're inside the cottage. Sometimes we're
Outside.
out on the
Yeah.
veranda.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Mhm.
There are 2 individuals.
And I love that
aren't
he's
you
like
that are-
branded it as a con.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
It's like
He's got a
you
website and
some
everything.
friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Into this. And just,
Not working?
Yeah.
it's working, I'm just not very good at
Oh.
it.
That's not nice. How do you know?
Well, because it's not automatically being done the first time I looked at it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Acrobatics and stuff. You need to choose a musical instrument.
Is there a triangle?
I don't see why not.
We
Kept
should-
rattling back.
See, what I did, because there's not a melodica, I just put in whatever it was that was
Here you
default,
have-
and then just wrote in the notes.
Yeah.
I think it was an
Yeah, here
accordion
you
or
have
something.
Pebbles.
I didn't see her do yeah.
You're right. She's not there. But what we can do, force that in there right now.
Mhm.
Give you that. Don't be scored and improvements. You remember what you ability to score improvement for yourself. I'm assuming it's going to be dexterity. Oh, you already have it. This was a level 5 check? Oh, right. That's what.
She's bouncy and punchy.
Bards with non-standard instruments. So no electric guitars except as a magic item, but triangle is A-OK.
So are we done with our food?
I am, yeah. I still have my plate, but that's okay. I might even need this.
I can play with a piece of paper. I don't know that, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's my secondary instrument. Is the piece of paper where you hold it taut and you against it and it goes.
We will set this up for you.
Let me see if I can do it.
It's entirely my fault for not having done it, at any time.
Remind me at the end. Say, Jane,
I cannot.
set my character sheet up
Maybe it's
for
like
me,
this.
and I will do that. And then, because it's much easier to do it on the web page
No,
on your
I
computer.
cannot.
So
As
the,
opposed to, and then you use that to actually play the game
Yeah.
with, but like the modifications, that is way easier to get it. Doing the thing with the stuff.
so the Reddit the quick Reddit opinion on like non-standard instruments for bards seems to be, as long as they're holding it in their hand, and it's something that could be disarmed from a mechanical point of view, because that's kind of like, if you don't have that as your focus, you can't cast a lot of your magic as a bard, or your like,
Yeah.
your enhancements as a bard, bardic inspiration and all the things that you would use your instrument as. Or
What is that? No,
otherwise, yeah, basically anything.
Some bards do sing though.
Yeah. I mean,
If you've disarmed the bard of its voice, that bard probably has more problems to
Yeah.
worry about.
Yeah.
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 But
But-
a dice thingy with a snap guide.
It's a tray.
I have no idea. I knew exactly what you were talking about. I just wanted to see how long you would go and try to describe it. Clearly, you didn't know the name of it. I'm sorry. It was just fun. Blue or black?
Blue. Thank you.
You.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm evil that way. I
I
could
can
see
just
you
throw
were
this
fighting
over here.
very hard to remember what it was called, which happens to me often.
Words are different.
They are. They have letters.
Yeah.
Because I am wonderfully dyslexic, all words are complicated. This is why I talk too much, because I can't express myself on paper.
Right, right.
I learned a long time ago. Oh, just write it down. No. Let me tell you. I'll just
Let me
describe it to you.
weave a tale.
Yeah. Oh, I like it. Did you write that down? No. I shall weave a tale.
So I should probably have my spells out. Look at that guy.
I like you very much.
music and magic.
Yeah.
I will put it somewhere else, but for the time being.
I like all the stripes. The colors are nice.
Oh, yeah, you.
Lucky, these are
It doesn't move that well. Oh, yeah. You didn't see that. Don't see that.
Nobody saw anything.
Amy, don't look at it.
She could see it.
Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay.
But I can.
Avert your
All I'm
gaze.
gonna do is, as soon as I move it
Now I
over.
can't see.
Can you see that? Yeah, you say that so you can see. Oh, I know, you're sneaky. I like the sneaky part, but you're sneaky.
Thank you.
And they-
Bard. Don't trust him, it's a bard.
Yeah.
and this,
That's cool, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is why you usually
have
have-
that, because otherwise, hand gesture, and then you'll be running. Most of, you don't want to be covered in most of the Canadian.
Blow
Not good. It'll burn,
Savings throw.
ruin things.
Wow. Hold on.
You have the
There's a
book.
section on role playing here, but it's on page 185.
Sweet.
So, assuming you've learned the entire
Oh, you
game,
have the Dungeon Master?
then is that what it is?
Game,
Ah, that's why I was. No,
it's
no,
fine.
the player's handbook.
It's because it's
There it is.
like in the section of
I know also in the dungeon,
Like-
the dungeon master.
yeah,
there
it's
is also a
way
section
buried in
on
there
role
because
playing,
it's
which no one
like
reads. You go, yeah, I know how to roleplay. And you go,
Yeah.
nah.
yeah, but they put it in the where essentially in
Adventuring?
the adventuring section,
Right. Yeah.
Because it's-
which is
it's one of the
more
things
where
that
you're
we
what
should do.
you're doing stuff that's
down,
not
open the book,
combat.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
that's where they
read the book,
describe the
as opposed to
role playing
go,
aspect
oh,
of
that
it.
rule?
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
up to that point is basically creating
There's a bunch
characters.
of stuff in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
One of the cool things that you
There's
Like-
combat's just before that.
races, classes,
Yeah.
doesn't work.
equipment.
Hmm.
So let's
Like
not
that's the
do
first half of the book is
Yeah.
There is on page
character stuff,
209,
character creation stuff, which is obviously what the player's handbook is mostly used for.
one of those
Yeah,
things that I
that's
wanna
true.
do, like, for a
So
week,
yeah, I
have
could
a
see
bunch
why
of people over
there's
and
actually
play that.
more in the sooner, like quicker in the book, in the DM's guide
Yeah.
about role playing and how your group might treat the game and
Literally,
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Start a.
Yeah. I guess
It's
the-
not
the-
separated
It's literally,
into.
okay, so we're gonna make a dungeon and we're gonna play through it.
the spells
And I
are
just roll dice
organized
and
by
make dungeons as we
class.
go and-
They're-
Oh.
They are by class and then by alphabetical. If
Right,
What
yeah.
you're looking for, I don't know what spell you're looking for,
Look, the
but
passages,
Not any spell in particular. I'm just having the spell book open.
Oh, yeah.
open.
they should be, as far as I remember, I haven't flipped through it in a bit, but as far as I recall, there's like cleric spells, wizard spells, like except they're grouped by class and then they're alphabetical.
Yeah.
She's a proper artist. That's so.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
I thought you would very much like
It
her.
should show you whatever
Because, she
section.
does
If you
this,
go to the beginning of whatever section, it should show you these are paladin spells.
Yeah, that's right.
Or
she does really cool.
these are
I've got my spells already written out on my character sheet, so
Alright.
and,
Just the alphabetical is
honestly
probably what I'll
looking
be
up
using.
looking up spells is the biggest advantage digital books have over
Oh yeah, for sure.
over
Yeah.
paper
Oh,
books. Otherwise, or you use the little like sticky tabs, and both my player's handbook and my DM
Yeah.
guide that I have those little.
What do you mean sticky tabs?
Yeah, exactly. I don't think I have quite that many in my book, but I have a lot.
It's every single
Oh.
chapter
Yeah.
and so on and so forth. When I first started this thing 5 years ago,
Yeah.
I was a serious motherfucker about learning how to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
I had spent most of my entire life not knowing how to play. And once I found out how to play, I was annoyed. Why didn't I know this before? This is
Yeah.
like the coolest fucking thing ever. Why didn't no one show me this when I was 13 or 14?
Yeah.
It would have been so much less trouble.
Mhm. Yeah, you would have been
Booze, no
inside.
cigarettes.
Yep.
No women, but that would fine too.
No.
I love women, but they can be problematic.
I think they think the same way about
Oh no.
Yeah, no, that's.
Trust me, I have no question. If you ask my old girlfriends if I was a nice person or not, they would probably say no.
Why? What'd you do?
I am aware that I'm not a nice person, so I try not to be that.
You try.
Oh,
Has it-
wrong hand.
That's a nice color.
All right, so all right. Okay.
So yeah, like
This part.
you would have been playing like first edition as a teenager, I guess, if you had been playing then.
Yeah, but it's still. I mean, it's still Dungeons and Dragons.
And
There's more.
you would have been probably the pre-satanic panic that engulfed the game in the 80s.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
because I remember the 80s and you kind of thinking to myself, that's just silly.
Yeah.
It's that same thing. Oh, if you play video games where you shoot people, eventually you're
Yeah,
gonna shoot
yeah.
people.
It's like
here's the problem.
Yeah.
And the guy probably had some mental problems
Yeah.
in the first place.
Mhm.
so like some guy
Yeah.
who had like obviously had serious mental issues like went off and
No, he was playing those games because he wanted to
killed
shoot
somebody
people.
in his
Yeah.
D&D group.
Yeah, again, like, I mean,
It's not.
Yeah.
the game is inherently
Yeah.
bad for people. For this individual,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
I think probably for these individuals, it's probably staving off their
Yeah.
their bubbling up of
If you
emotion.
gotta scratch it, then role play is the way to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Role play as therapy. You're all
Yeah.
my therapists now.
you know that they use 5th edition D&D to help people get over PTSD?
Yeah, 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 absolutely.
Oh, what a beautiful shot.
Oh, some of these are rainbow. I didn't realize that. I thought they were just like purple or something.
Yeah.
That's cool. I got 2 of them.
One of the things to say, blah, 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 blah. Oh no, I watched the actual TV show with Tom Hanks as the crazy guy.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that.
And I watched it going, man, this is stupid. There's no way. Like, there's no way that a person would like become so lost in it and like they would think, without being literally probably psychotic beforehand.
Yeah, yeah. There's that old comic as well, that like paneled comic where they're like worshiping Satan, but they're calling it Dungeons and Dragons.
And even with
And then they made a movie out of that too,
Even with
except it was a parody.
It's
Even-
called Trolls and Tunnels or something.
even
Yeah.
with getting all of that ridiculously wrong and portraying the game, still probably a better movie than the '90s Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
With Jeremy
Yeah,
Irons,
absolutely.
with Jeremy Irons and
There's
whoever else
there's
is
stuff
in
to
it.
laugh
I
at.
was like, oh my
there's
God, that
stuff
movie
to
is so
cry
bad.
to.
I mean, have you watched the Critical Role Exandria?
I saw one episode and I was like, meh. I don't really watch Critical Role in the
Yeah,
first place, so.
I like it because I think the animation's really good, and it's definitely not a kids. It's not a kids thing. It's definitely adult for adults.
Yeah.
The first episode has sex and cutting people in half. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's definitely
yeah.
not a. With,
I mean, the opening was really funny.
Yeah,
I thought was
yeah.
it's like we're looking for adventures, and all of a sudden,
Yeah. And,
next.
and I knew what they were doing with the animation and the storytelling and stuff, because they did that same kind of thing with Castlevania,
Right.
which I really liked. So that's why I was giving it a shot. But I was like, I don't know. It's to me, it's just I don't know.
Yeah. Again,
Watching
not
it's
for
watching people role play, right? So
For me, it was a case of I also watched all 1,000 hours
Yeah.
of them actually.
Yeah,
role
for
play.
sure.
So as I'm watching it, going, oh yeah, but they left that.
Mhm.
Oh, they left a little bit of that out. Oh, but they left that. It's kind of cool. But oh, but they left that out.
Yeah.
So, like, I know what's. I also know what's happening and know what's about to come and all
Yeah.
those things.
Oh, is it? It's based on the game that they already played.
Well, it's based on what's called the Briarwood arc, and so the character named Percy.
Mhm.
His family was murdered and killed by a a couple called Briarwoods.
Yeah, tragic backstory.
One, oh no, yeah,
Bye.
I'll just put that right there. I know what I'm doing. And I'm on camera doing it, which is
Yeah.
always a joy.
Yeah. So you can make fun of people's shoes all you want because they can just get back at you.
No, it's, all right.
I like this kind of battle mat a lot. These sort of dry erase ones. Yeah.
I need to get I want to get a larger
Faux
one.
leather kind of thing.
I want to get a larger one, and then I go, do I really want a larger one?
This is good enough for like a big room.
yeah.
I also want to buy you can buy like a big sheet of rolling paper.
Yeah.
It's like this, like 4 feet long, wide, and 50 feet long. So you just like do a dungeon like this continuous.
Yeah.
Roll it out.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be cool for like a Mobius strip dungeon, and you just keep rolling it and like rolling it up
It
on
was a
the
Kickstarter or something where it's literally 2 scrolls.
Yeah.
And they're about 2 feet wide, I guess, or 3 feet wide.
Yeah.
And you buy it, and it's literally got little rollers, and it's like 25 feet long, so you can draw it, and then you just literally like roll it.
That's
rolls.
cool. Yeah.
If you go on.
Yeah, I used to do dungeons on paper. The idea was that I would have it not on the table, but up on like a stand, like an easel. I realized, like, I was thinking, oh, I can do like generic areas and reuse them and stuff, but I never reused them. So
Yeah.
I stopped doing that.
For my birthday, that one, we no, yes, maybe, possibly, I don't know.
I
We'll move
was
on
there
to
for
the next
one of them.
It's the one that was a one shot, and I actually went to what's the name of the printing shop? It's called
The print shop? Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. What's the name of the printing shop?
TPH, I think.
Who I worked for when I was like 21 years old.
Yeah.
Even better for my brain. So. Yeah, I paid $60 for a really cool color 1x1, 1 inch by 1 inch copper map.
Yeah.
I used it on my birthday, and that was the last time I used it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's still sitting there, and I go, oh, I should pull it out, just sort of like look at it, but then I got, yeah, it's too much work.
Yeah, get this closer. Just gonna put this like so and go in. No? Okay.
Because it would be cool if I could actually
Okay,
draw.
I see.
Like there's some people
I
that
see
draw
what's wrong.
dungeons and stuff. Amazing stuff. Dyson something.
Oh,
Is just amazing work.
it's called Dungeons and Dragons.
And he recently did this one where he's doing like a we'll say 2 feet by 3 foot section, and he's got like 30 of them, and he's doing it like once a week and stuff, and they're just amazing. You go, oh, I'd love to be able to print that off and like, oh yeah, it's not gonna yeah, I have an industrial printer somewhere.
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
Wish I was
stick dragons.
Stick dragons.
Stick dragons, yeah, you know.
Like made out of matchsticks?
Oh, like a stick person, but like a dragon.
Right.
I used to be a draftsman, and I used CAD. And one of my first jobs was I got to work at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Everyone else left the building,
Wow. Yeah.
and then I would print on a big, huge pen plotter
Yeah.
drawings that they'd done during the day,
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah.
with the
yeah.
music like just cranked,
Yeah.
unbelievably loud, and you're like
Yeah.
standing in front of a plotter making sure that it plots. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's
And I-
cool.
Oh God, I wish I had that machine.
Yeah. I don't know what a plotter is, but I imagine it's drawing and you're paying attention to it. Yeah.
So the idea is you get the size paper you want,
Right.
right? And then you put in the CAD drawing
Right.
into that plotter, and then it takes pens, and it goes, boop, and then the paper goes back and forth.
Oh, the paper goes back and
Yeah,
forth.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah. It goes back. It goes this way, and the paper goes like this. So
Okay,
the
yeah,
two
yeah.
axis.
Right, okay,
So
alright.
zip, zip, zip like that, and also the pen goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so whatever's in red, it goes do that. And I was there essentially, got paid reasonably well for it, to
Yeah.
make sure the pen didn't run out of ink. And if it did, run over and hit my space bar on my computer so it stopped the plot,
Yeah,
or you can hit
yeah.
the plotter just to stop it.
Mm.
So you can take the red one out, put a new red one back in again, and away we go. It's wonderful.
Yeah. that
With
sounds-
nobody around.
Yeah, it sounds like a great job.
Yeah. Then they bought another computer and I had to come in at like 8 o'clock in the morning. I was so
Ah.
We should buy James a computer so you
Yeah.
can do CAD work. No. I'll just do my CAD work
Yeah.
by myself alone at night. I'm cool with that. No, we should have you during the day to have meetings. No. It's
Oh.
fine.
Other people pull it. Stick
It's
dragon.
fine.
Stick
Please
dra-
don't
yes,
bring me
just-
in during the day to go to meetings. Just tell me what you want me to do. I don't want to go. Meetings are evil.
The worst. Zoom meetings are the actual worst.
I haven't had a lot of those. I've had let's go to Zoom and drink and talk, which was quite fun. But the real
Yeah, sometimes I spend 6 or 7 hours a day on Zoom meetings.
60 seconds or 7 hours.
Well, it's a bit of a break.
sorry, my internet. I'm doing it on my phone right now. My internet went down.
Yeah. Just got a visual filter that has like old TV static. Over it.
So
Just turn it up.
pull
Oh,
up the, let's-
all
So
these?
this is so much fun chatting. And trust me, it's awesome. It is now 8:30. We should.
Oh, yeah,
actually-
probably, yeah.
Actually play the game.
Play the game.
Because all of a sudden it'll be like, we'll get like that part at the end of that map, and it'll be,
Yeah.
oh god, it's 11 o'clock.
11:30, yes. Wrap it up, guys.
I'll describe the room 26 times just to make sure that you know exactly what's going on. There.
Oh.
I need a
So
war
we gotta
rake.
turn it around that way.
That is correct. The map is correct.
Yes.
Yeah. This
So
is
this is
North
now, I'm now looking at the map with the north going that way.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't remember.
No.
Is this a pit or is this a plinth?
Well, because I'm a draftsman, and actually Alec drew it, I go, geez, that's really good. But he's also
Right.
A draftsman kind of guy.
It
They
says it's
actually-
going down, but I think we got the stairs wrong, didn't we?
No.
Okay.
It's
All right. All
going
right.
down. Or was it? Oh, now you made me think.
It was going,
goddammit.
it
No,
was.
it's down.
Yeah, okay,
It
all
goes
right.
down.
I like to have the gold one.
It goes. Excuse me.
Because
it
of
goes
my-
down 10 feet.
Thank you. Yeah.
And so from the bottom of there to the top of the ceiling is
Ooh, nice.
40 feet.
Right. Okay.
Oh, it's like that. It's okay.
Because it looks like
No.
10 feet.
So it's, but they are actually 20 feet wide,
Yeah.
right? 5, 10, 15, 20. Because here on this map, there are 10-foot squares.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Come
So
here,
you've got to
come here, you Matt
adjust
Brock.
it. Yeah. I like the 10-foot squares though because it's basically the same.
It is, but the problem is the map is huge.
Yeah,
And it
and
just-
that's why.
you
That's
go, oh,
you can
okay.
fit way more on one of
Yeah.
those.
But then you go, oh, okay, that's cool. It's a 20 foot by 20 foot room.
Yeah.
No, it's not. The fucking 10 foot squares. It's a 40 foot by 40 foot.
Yeah,
room.
that's right.
So all of a sudden you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah, and then you're like, oh, that statue is actually massive.
Yeah. So as you go, oh, it's a relatively small room level.
Allows them to put much larger dungeons into the book.
Turns like a quarter-sized creature into like a Coke
But
can
the
sized
problem
creature.
is, the game is all designed around 5 foot
Yeah,
movement,
yeah,
5
that's
foot
right.
squares and everything. So when you're using 10-foot maps, you have to remember, oh yeah, you can only go like two squares instead of
So
5 or whatever.
Yeah, and if you're using it as a battle map,
If you're using it as a
sometimes you
battle
can
map, yeah.
you can kind of put it like that,
Yeah,
like halfway. But it's like as soon as someone goes like that, it's gonna change.
Yeah, it becomes complicated to use it as a battle map.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So-
that's the only ones we know.
you said there was a third person that wasn't here.
Spring was here.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, he
Jam
was.
Master. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I apologize. I forgot. Well, he's not here anymore. Alright, so they run off. Woohoo! Down the hallway.
Who are they?
Um,
I don't know.
so you killed one.
Bad guys.
And actually,
Yeah.
you had killed one guy. You had killed one of them.
Wait, if you want to know
Yeah,
the...
we're gonna wing this. We're not. No, never mind.
They ran away.
Oh.
We hear the
Yeah.
pitter patter of little feet down the hallway.
No, we like all rolled initiatives and then we like stopped.
Oh right.
So there's initiative. So Bard. Is that right? That's me there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So, spring. No spring. Oop. No spring. Emerald. No emerald. Bad guys.
Missing people.
You have those.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you all, just for giggles, we're gonna do a bit of a gauntlet scenario, okay?
Okay.
And I'm gonna say that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, that's great. So roll a d12,
Yeah.
and we're gonna start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So
12.
1.
2.
yeah, roll again.
11.
There we go. So put your character right on that one.
So
Is that one? Nope. Yes.
okay. So if
So
I'm
you're essentially there. You're
One.
standing on a pillar, so you can either be on this side or that side. Or whatever. Perfect. Where are you?
if I'm 1, where am I?
One.
Right there. Right.
So
there.
either beside it or
So this is 2?
yeah. So again, those are pillars all the way to the ceiling. So
Yeah.
stand somewhere else.
So I'll be like not right on
Because
it. There we go.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
I
This-
look
in
and
this
go,
game?
yeah, I can't even tell what kind of like which one for the things, and then you got to remember which person had which one.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's right.
So
I
my
probably had the
problem
gold
all-
one.
My problem all the way. Do me a quick favor. Wait. carrion crawler.
Ooh.
One.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Carrion crawler.
Right. Okay, I'm remembering the scene.
What, unique
No.
artists, they need pens or something. Yeah.
Was I halfway down one of their throats or something? I feel like that's the thing I would do.
How do I spell that?
Oh,
Intentionally or not.
O-N.
Carrion.
I don't remember where the carrion crawlers had come from exactly.
The only reason why I know how to spell this at all is because I'm looking at it right now. So I will tell you. I just didn't want to overtalk.
C-A-R-R-I-O-N.
Yeah. So it's car, double R, I-O-N.
Yeah.
Carian.
Yeah.
Should be Carian, but not. 'cause it's
No.
Stupidly fucking English.
No, yeah, it's English.
Carrion.
So.
And then it's crawler. Yeah. And then number 2, because there's 2 of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
So is it carrion crawler 1 and then 2?
You got 5 people. You got 2 carrion crawlers.
That
You
works.
guys are relatively okay.
Yeah. Unless we slip in to the mouth and get paralyzed.
It should be relatively
Yeah.
okay.
That's what you said about the goblins a couple weeks.
Yeah, I was DMing a carrion crawler in
That
Basic
picture that you sent me
edition.
again,
and they're
I will
really
never
deadly,
forget.
but they're
Every
also
time we
really
talk about
easy to
goblins,
take
oh,
down.
good goblin.
Like they don't have that many hit points, but if they touch you, you get paralyzed. Like, and they eat you on the next turn.
Right.
They're really deadly.
Again, eat is not the right word. So the,
Yeah, they're just gonna swallow you. Yeah,
not like-
they digest you slowly.
That somehow works.
So I guess if the people like killed it
one
soon
on the back of
enough,
that
they
and
could
then
cut
2 on the
you.
back of that.
Right.
You don't have to put carrion crawler, just pick one.
Yeah. It's actually scarier if it keeps you alive.
So, what I'm going to get you to do for me, did you roll your d12?
I got 2.
So there's 1, 2, 3 characters. Who's invisible?
That'd be me.
And I guess
Or
Amy
the
needs
6.
one.
Yeah, 8.
6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the one just that one. Okay, what is that? What is that? I have a tool for this.
Have you got your pointy stick of destiny? Nice.
Oh wait, hold on. Didn't I have silver and gold? Because I was like, I remember singing silver and gold. But this is not silver and gold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay.
Right there.
So I'm gonna replace that.
Which one did you wish to? I'm gonna slide these over here for you, Letty. There, what do you want to bet on there, Let? There's some chips for you there.
Spectators.
Yeah, perfect. Maybe
Oh,
Amy has
no,
a
tell me
smiley
when you
face.
die.
Maybe Amy's the one with the smiley face.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There we go. Smiley
What did
face.
you roll on your D12, baby?
I mean, say again?
Roll a d12.
6.
6.
1, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're the same.
Yeah, so we'll
six.
say
Yeah,
like
so just
here
one.
on the other side. There we go.
So, now that that is the case, should I roll when they go, or should you roll when they go? So that way I'm not blamed for your death, imminent.
Oh, I
imminent death.
can roll, and they're going to go. It's the same
Yeah.
idea. Yeah. 7.
Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
6.
7.
7. Right. Yes.
Where'd this go? That's good.
Hold on. Let me.
That's essentially between those
Turn
two
the
little things.
juice usage down.
Close enough. That's fine.
How do I do that?
I'll
Stamina
be
mode.
rolling to see who gets actually attacked by them anyway. So. And then
Turn the brightness